Why is everyone so quiet? Papa, you, not talking. This has never happened in my entire life.
I am simply resting my voice. Even a chief needs to conserve his resources.
You've never conserved anything in your life.
That's not true. I conserve palm wine constantly, very responsibly. Ask anyone.
How did the meeting with the traders go last night?
It went well.
Yeah, right. It went well. Papa, I came home last night. I was worried about you two, so I came back to check on you. And I saw Mom fighting. I know what it looks like when you two teach me to defend myself. That was not that. I have never seen her move like that in my entire life. Never. Not once. And Papa, you fought two men with a cup of palm wine in your hand and didn't spill a drop. Which I would find hilarious if I wasn't currently terrified.
To be fair, the not spilling is mostly muscle memory at this point.
Adisa,
I'm agreeing with her. I'm confirming the story.
you're doing the thing where you make it a joke.
I do that when I'm scared too, you know. It's not only for entertainment.
Who are you people?
Sit down. Let me tell you a story. Me and your father, we are not just chief and wife. Before any of that, we were students. Students of a temple of the sacred eye. Far from here, we were being trained to guard something, an object called the eye. Whoever holds it, they say, holds the whole world in their hand. My father trained us both. He was the last guardian before us, our master.
That is your grandfather, a man you never got to meet.
Again. Again.
I am dancing. There's a difference. One is elegant.
You are cheating. You nearly fell into the fire pit.
That was intentional, strategic. I wanted to see if you'd worry about me.
I was hoping you'd fall in.
That's very unkind for a future wife.
We are not betrothed, Adisa.
Not yet. Enough. Sit, both of you, before you exhaust me with whatever this is. You are ready to know what you're protecting. The eye. You will never see it, not today, not for years, maybe not ever, until the day comes that you truly need it. What I can trust you with is this, where it is hidden. That is the whole of what I am handing to the two of you when the time is right. So we're guarding a piece of cloth. Just to be clear, my whole life's purpose is a very old drawing.
Adisa,
I'm simply confirming the assignment. Whoever holds the eye itself and understands it commands kings without ever sitting on a throne. That is the story men have killed each other over for longer than this temple has stood. There is an organization, old, patient, hunting it longer than I have been alive. They are closer to this temple now than they have ever been. Some of you will not live to see me proven wrong about that. If something happens to me, the two of you carry this forward, not because you are my strongest students, because I trust you the most, and because together, one of you unpredictable, one of you precise, you are harder to kill than anyone I have ever trained.
this stew is delicious tonight.
It really is. Pass the bread? The harvest was good this year.
We're very grateful, Baba.
And the training is going well. Good. Enjoy the meal.
Burn it down! Watch it burn! It's all fire!
The temple's burning! We have to save it! Get more water! Hurry! The walls! Hit the walls! It's spreading! Don't stop! Keep going! We can do this! Watch out! It's collapsing!
Take this. Go. Now, both of you.
We are not leaving you.
You are not asking me. Go.
Master!
Go. I need the two of you alive and carrying that map. More than I need you here, dying beside me. That is the whole job. That was always the whole job. Protect her. Not because either of you is weaker. Because together you are the only weapon I have left in this world. And I am asking you to survive, not to win. Osaze, 40 years this temple has kept its secret. I've spent nearly as long looking for the door in. Ranume, so the organization finally sends its master himself. I should be flattered. Consider it respect. I don't waste my own time on temples I don't expect to win. Confidence, not the same thing as certainty. We'll see which one I'm carrying by the end of tonight. You'll leave with neither. Whatever you came here believing you'd walk away with, Ranume, you're going to leave with less than you arrived carrying. That has always been the way this ends for men like you. Sentimental, for a man about to lose everything. I have already given away everything that mattered. You're simply too late to notice it happened. Enough talking, old man.
Burn the rest.
So you're what? Kung Fu students from a temple I've never even heard the name of. And now the people who killed your master have found you.
Yes.
So what's the plan? Are you giving them the map? Is that what happens now?
No, we swore to a man who died protecting this. We are not handing it over now. Not after 20 years of running for exactly this reason.
Then what? Then we stop hiding. It bought us 20 years. It bought you a whole childhood you got to actually enjoy. It isn't buying us anything else. So what do we do now?
Tomorrow, we start training you.
Finally. Do you know how embarrassing it's been, getting into fights and only knowing what you taught me? I've been improvising this whole time.
You've been doing beautifully.
I've been guessing, Papa.
Educated guessing, there's a difference.
Up. It's not even morning.
It is exactly morning. The sun agrees with me.
The sun is barely awake.
Then you'll both learn discipline today. Up, Shayo. Your father is already outside embarrassing himself.
Ugh, fine.
Yes.
Papa, where is your cup?
Confiscated by your mother for educational purposes.
It is empty so that you can concentrate on your own daughter instead of your own thirst for one single morning of your life.
I can do both. I am a very talented man.
You are a very distracted man.
Same thing, depending who you ask.
So how does this actually work? Do I just copy you?
No!
That's very dramatic. You do not copy either of us. That is the first thing you must understand. Your father moves like a man who is falling apart. I move like water finding the fastest way downhill. Copying either one of us badly will get you killed. Then what do I do?
You find your own. Osaze used to say every guardian carries both styles, in different proportions. We simply teach you the ingredients. You decide the recipe.
That's oddly poetic for a man who just called himself confiscated.
I contain multitudes. That was terrible.
You're supposed to be teaching me.
I am. That was a perfect demonstration of what happens when the imbalance is real instead of controlled. Very valuable lesson. Do it again.
Progress.
What? What was that face?
Do that again.
That is not a thing either of us taught her.
That is a thing she just built herself, out of both of us, in one morning.
I told you she'd take after us.
I said that as a complaint 20 chapters ago, and you have never once let me live it down as anything else.
It's a compliment now, full circle.
Can we not talk about me like I'm not standing right here mid-workout?
You're resting. We're allowed to be proud during your rest periods. It's in the rules.
What rules?
The rules I am making up right now because I am your mother and I am allowed to.
Okay, so this is a normal Tuesday for you people now. Zina, this isn't, I can explain. Please do, because your mother is currently standing in a fighting stance in the middle of your courtyard and your father does not have his cup, which honestly might be the more alarming detail.
I've been temporarily relieved of it, under protest.
He is training our daughter, which requires his full attention, which he does not have while holding a cup.
I could hold both at once. I am extremely coordinated.
You once fell into a well holding one cup.
That was character building.
So the badass fighting thing from the other nights, that's a family business.
It's a long story. I have all day. It's actually a really long story. I said I have all day, Sheo. Do you see me leaving?
She already knows too much to send home confused. And apparently she comes running toward danger instead of away from it. That's either very foolish or very useful.
Family trait. I approve.
Nobody asked you to approve.
I'm approving anyway. It's a free country, mostly.
Okay, sit down. This is going to take a while. And honestly, if you're going to keep showing up in the middle of my family's secret double lives, you might as well learn to duck properly too.
You're eating like a man with something on his mind.
I always eat like a man with something on my mind. It's called being deep.
It's called chewing slowly because you're distracted, Adisa. There's a difference.
Is there?
Yes, one is impressive. The other is just you forgetting how to use your mouth properly.
I have a feeling. We are going to have an unwanted guest in the house today.
Let them come. We deal with them normal.
Just like that. No panic. No, Adisa, what shall we do?
I used up all my panic 20 years ago. There's none left for today. You've had that feeling before. It's usually right. So we finish lunch. Then we deal with whatever it is. In that order.
You are remarkably difficult to frighten. For a woman who screams at me daily over palm wine.
Palm wine is a genuine threat to this household, Adisa.
Can I ask you something? You're going to anyway. Aren't you scared? Like actually scared, not the fun kind of scared where your parents do cartwheels and it's a whole exciting secret, the real kind. People came to your house with weapons, Sheo. That happened. This is serious. Yeah, I am. I don't really talk about that part because it's easier to focus on the training and the excitement of it, but yeah, I lie awake some nights thinking about it.
That's fair. That's a normal thing to feel. What about you? You're the one who followed me over a fence to spy on my mother mid-fight. You didn't have to get involved in any of this. Honestly, a little. More than a little, if I'm being real with you. I keep telling myself it's exciting because that feels better than admitting some very dangerous people are apparently looking for your family. And I've now decided to just be around that, on purpose. You could still walk away from it, you know? Nobody would blame you. I know. I'm not going to, though. You're my best friend. Terrified just means I'm paying attention. It doesn't mean I'm leaving. Okay, terrified together then. Now lose to me again. It's tradition at this point.
My love, we have an unwanted guest in the house. Won't you come out so we can welcome them properly?
Isn't that lovely? I do love an unwanted guest visit. The last one was so much fun.
Found one. Rude of him not to introduce himself first. There the rest of you are. I was starting to think we'd been stood up.
You say that every time. As much as this is fun, it is also tiring, don't you think? We'll just try again, since the last two didn't learn either. Go back and tell your master you didn't see us. But if you still insist on telling him, be our guest.